Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today. I want to dive into a topic that I think resonates with a lot of us, the idea that nothing changes unless you do. It's easy to find ourselves stuck, wishing for change while we sit back and wait for it to happen. So, let's take a moment to really unpack this concept, explore why change is so crucial, and arm ourselves with some practical steps to start transforming our lives. By the end of this, I promise you'll not only grasp why action is essential, but also have the tools to make that change a reality. Let's kick things off by addressing a common mindset we all fall into at times, the belief that change will somehow happen on its own. We wake up every day, go through our routines, and think, maybe today will be different. But what usually happens? We find ourselves stuck in the same patterns, feeling frustrated and disheartened. So why do we do this? Complacency is one reason. It's so easy to get comfortable in our current situations, even if we're not truly happy. The familiar feels safe, and stepping into the unknown can be daunting. Then there's the fear of the unknown. Change is inherently scary. It brings uncertainty, and that can be paralyzing. We worry about what might happen if we take a leap, so we hold ourselves back, hoping for a miracle instead. And let's not forget about external blame. We often look outside ourselves for reasons why things haven't changed. Maybe it's our job, our relationships, or even how we were raised. While it's true that those factors can impact our lives, placing blame allows us to sidestep the responsibility for our own growth. The hard truth is this: waiting for change is a losing game. Nothing changes unless you do. It's not just a catchy phrase, it's a fundamental truth about personal growth. Now let's talk about the power of personal responsibility. Taking responsibility for your life is a game changer. It means recognizing that you have the ability to shape your future, and it's up to you to make things happen. This realization can feel overwhelming, but it's also incredibly empowering. When you accept that you're in control of your life, you start to see the power in your choices. Every action you take, no matter how small, contributes to the change you want to see. You stop waiting for someone else to rescue you and start taking the reins. And here's the kicker. Personal responsibility means you're not a victim of your circumstances. Life can throw challenges your way, but how you respond to those challenges is what truly matters. You can choose to learn from setbacks, adapt, and keep moving forward. Each time you take action, whether it's setting a goal, making a decision, or stepping outside your comfort zone, you prove to yourself that you can handle challenges. This confidence will propel you toward even greater changes. So, how do we identify what needs to change? Self-reflection is key. Take some time to really think about your life. What areas are you unhappy with? Is it your career, your relationships, your health? Journaling can be an effective way to gain clarity. Write down your thoughts, feelings, and any patterns you notice. Once you've identified areas for change, prioritize them. What's most important to you? Start with one or two key areas instead of trying to tackle everything at once. Now let's get into taking action. This is where many people get stuck. They have the desire to change, but struggle with how to actually make it happen. Start by setting SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, "I want to get fit," say, "I will exercise for 30 minutes 3 times a week for the next month." This gives you a clear roadmap and makes it easier to track your progress. And remember, change doesn't happen overnight. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small wins along the way. Acknowledge that setbacks are part of the journey. They don't mean you've failed. Learn from them and keep moving forward. So, I challenge you. What is one thing you can change today? Whether it's starting a new habit, having a difficult conversation, or taking a step toward a long-term goal, make the choice to take action. The power to change your life is in your hands. Wake up and take action.